sinking fund, the term, came from the real estate world, where a real estate investor would start to save for larger upcoming expenses. Maybe they have to replace a roof on one of their rentals, or they have a property tax bill coming up. So why digital sinking funds? Well, back in the day, there was a popular budgeting method called the envelope method. Luckily, you can actually set it up with multiple online savings accounts. You could label them and create them for each of these sinking funds, and you can set up automated transfers to put the money in there. So how exactly do you set up a digital sinking fund? It's pretty straightforward. Number one, you need to identify what your savings goals are. Then you're going to want to come up with, how much do I need? But I created a sinking funds category, and inside that sinking funds category, you could see that I have $100 set aside for car maintenance, clothing, Christmas, birthdays. And as those transfers go from my checking to my savings, I just label that clothing or car maintenance, and it keeps track of that. The cool thing would be also that if you want to just do it with a single account, say you don't want to open all those savings accounts, you're like, I just want to track this within my checking account. I want to know how much is there and available. Inside, say, the clothing budget, for example, you can click here, and I'll get out of the way. You can set it to roll over the funds to the same category next period. So let's say we get through the month of March and I don't spend that $100 at all. There's no clothing, purchases. Next month, when I fund that clothing budget, it's going to have $200 available. And then the next month, it'll have $300. So in Lunch Money, we're going to automatically roll over these categories so you know exactly how much is available in each. So you don't even have to open those extra savings accounts if you don't want to do that. But we support both methods. I just wanted to show how easy this was to do inside of Lunch Money, and we'll automatically track all of those transactions and those balances and make it easy to track your digital sinking funds and make sure you have the money set aside and budgeted for those future expenses.